Have you ever wondered what really hides beneath the ocean surface? For centuries, the sea has remained one of humanity's greatest mysteries, a place so deep and dark that no one has ever truly reached its end. Fishermen who sail into those deep waters often speak of strange encounters, creatures that seem too bizarre to exist, animals that science has never recorded. In this episode, we're diving into some of the strangest and most terrifying ocean creatures ever caught by real fishermen around the world. Let's begin in New Jersey, where a fisherman named Doug Kettler was out on a normal fishing trip. But then, his line suddenly went tight. Something extremely strong was pulling from the depths. Doug thought he had caught a massive fish until he pulled it out of the water. What he saw looked straight out of a horror movie. The creature's body was long and covered in blood, its mouth filled with rows of razor-sharp teeth. Experts later believed it to be a giant sea lamprey, a parasitic fish that doesn't hunt the usual way. Instead, it latches onto other fish and sucks their blood through a circular, grinder-like mouth filled with teeth. Escaping a sea lamprey's bite is almost impossible. Doug said the moment he saw it, he felt real fear, because the creature looked both alive and unnaturally monstrous. Now let's head to the African coast of Angola, where another group of fishermen pulled something bizarre from their nets. At first, they couldn't even tell what it was. It looked alien, but later experts confirmed it was a rockfish, a species that can survive in both fresh and salt water. Its body is powerful and striped like military camouflage, with fins so sharp that a single flap could slice your hand open. Locals say it moves through water faster than a bullet, and despite its terrifying look, it's considered a delicacy, served in high-end restaurants across Africa. So when local fishermen catch one, they don't let it go. Instead, they proudly call it a lucky day. Next up, a creature so bright and strange that people refuse to believe it's real. This one is known as the Japanese Parrotfish. Its glowing skin shimmers in neon colors, as if a light is shining from inside, and its face looks like a mix between a bird and a fish. It's usually found only in Japanese coastal waters, and locals believe spotting one brings good luck, because it's so incredibly rare. Now let's cross over to the California coast, where beachgoers once spotted something huge drifting toward shore. A long, snake-like body rolled with the waves, and no one dared get close. One brave man finally approached, trying to push it back into the water. That's when he realized what it was: an oarfish. These creatures can grow up to 30 feet long, but they usually live deep underwater, far beyond human reach. When they appear near the surface, many cultures see it as a warning, a sign of earthquakes or incoming natural disasters. Although harmless to humans, just the sight of one sends shivers down the spine. One fisherman, out alone in the open sea, once caught something even stranger. It wasn't a fish. It wasn't even like any known animal. It moved slowly, proving it was alive, but its body looked completely unnatural. He and his crew could only stare, speechless, wondering what on earth, or under the sea, it could be. A similar case happened when a man walking near a rocky shore saw what looked like a fish with tough, leathery skin and sharp, visible teeth. Cautiously, he poked it with a stick. In a flash, the creature jumped violently and disappeared back into the water. To this day, no one knows what it was. And now, the ghost shark, one of the most mysterious creatures of the deep. This fish lives thousands of feet below, in total darkness where sunlight never reaches. Its skin is semi-transparent, and its eyes are eerily large, glowing in the dark like something out of a nightmare. Most people have only seen it dead, washed up by deep-sea pressure changes. Seeing one alive is so rare that many scientists believed it was only a myth. Marine experts say it could appear again anytime. But if it ever does, the encounter might be more terrifying than anyone could imagine. Finally, we traveled to the northern seas near Russia, where a team of experienced fishermen pulled up something unexplainable. They expected normal fish, But what came up looked like a swollen, jelly-like blob. Its body was soft, slimy, and strangely deformed, likely due to extreme pressure from the deep ocean. Scientists believe it was a blobfish, a species that lives 2,000 to 4,000 feet below sea level. When brought to the surface, its body loses shape because of the pressure difference, making it look like a melted cartoon. In its natural habitat, however, it's perfectly adapted. The fishermen didn't touch it, unsure if it might be poisonous, and carefully released it back into the water. But that brief moment reminded everyone on the